Okay, and welcome back to the Herbert Dennard Show. We have with us Bishop Jones. How you doing?
Glad to be here. Doing fine.
Tell me something. You're from Macon. You pastored Fulton Baptist. You left Macon, and you was a Baptist.
And Bellevue.
And Bellevue. And you was a Baptist. And now you're not a Baptist.
No.
What are you?
I'm still Baptist.
You're still Baptist?
Yes.
I didn't think we had bishops in the Baptist church, but I forgot Eddie Long is a bishop, and he's in the Baptist church.
If you check your church history, bishops were in the Protestant church long before in other denominations. It's a matter of wordage and title. For me, the title is a title of an office that I hold within an organization. I've been Baptist, as the old people would say when I was coming up in Lizzie Chapel Baptist Church. I was Baptist born and Baptist bred. When I die, I'll be a Baptist dead. So I'm still Baptist. I've never left the Baptist church, no.
What's the church you have in Atlanta?
Word of God.
Not Atlanta, Metro Atlanta.
Word of God Faith Center Church. It's a church that embraces all denominations, really, all people, all classes, all ethnic groups, multicultural, multiracial. A church that concentrates on the unchurched, the unsaved, and the untaught. We don't go after people who are members of other churches. We make it our business to hit the streets, to get people who don't know the Lord, but we want to introduce them to the Lord so that they can come into a saving and redemptive relationship with Jesus Christ.
Okay, so what do you believe?
The Bible, the Word of God. As a church, that's the basic foundation of what you ought to believe. If it's not in the Bible, a church shouldn't practice it or believe it.
Your ministry, is it a positive ministry, or is it a, yeah, let me put it this way. Some churches talk about heaven and hell, and a lot of churches don't talk about heaven and hell much today. They talk about more positive things. Take the most popular minister in America, the guy out of Texas. All he talk about is, you know, he says some good things now. There's no doubt about it, and that's probably why his church is growing so much. But then I could take you to some churches right here in this area where it's definitely a fire and brimstone kind of ministry. What kind of ministry do you have?
A Bible-based ministry. The Bible talks about heaven. The Bible talks about hell. So we talk about heaven, we talk about hell. You know, I have nothing against a positive message. Our messages at our church are positive. There's a positive right and a positive wrong. When you're positively right, you're right. When you're positively wrong, you're just wrong. I mean, that's just the way it is. I don't know of any other way to put it. We're not going to compromise the Word of God to attract a crowd, per se. We just let Jesus do the drawing. He said, if you lift me up, I'll do the drawing. It's not my job to draw anybody. It's not the choir's job. It's not the praise team's job. It's our job to worship God in such an attractive way that it will attract people to come to Him and want to get to know Him as we know Him.
Okay, I appreciate you stopping by. Where is your church located, your address, phone number, website, all of the above?
You can reach us on our website and get all of that information really at wogfaithcenter.org. That's www.wogfaithcenter.org.
It's good to see you again, Bishop.
Good being here. Good being here.
And we look forward to seeing you again.
All right, then. I'm looking forward to it.
And we'll be right back.